Hey guys, what's going on? All Muscle signing in. Got my dude over here.
What's up?
Just wanted to make a quick video, guys, on some of the CDI cars that I have. I ended up with 4. I currently have 4 CDIs, and I've had like 7 or 8 of these in the past. But I wanted to show basically what's known as the Black Death that these cars, go through, and maintenance-wise, if you don't catch it, how it looks and whatnot. But anyways, I'm gonna go over here first. This is my particular vehicle. This is my daily driver. It's a 2005 CDI. I've got the E63 wheels on it with the sport brakes. I did a couple mods on it, nothing crazy. Rear tail lights here, updated tail lights. This is the old style filler panel. There's a filler panel that's been updated. Tail lights. Same thing on this one. This is my wife's CDI. We got the AMG wheels on it. Same thing. We got a little deck spoiler with the updated tail lights and filler panel on it as well. This one I ended up putting the newer style 07 style mirrors on it. So that one, this one had actually also the front end. I did a front end conversion on it with an 07 08 model vehicle. So anyways, I'm gonna get back into here. I usually run these motors. I don't put the covers on them. They come with covers. There's 2 covers that come on here, and as you can see, everything in here is pretty clean. The Black Death will happen right in here. I'll show that to you in a second. I've got 2 other vehicles to show you, and the progression of the actual problem and how the mileage and whatnot, as the mileage goes up and how the problem progresses. But anyways, both of these cars, this one's got like 217,000 miles on it. We've already fixed the problem. We got both of these cars with that issue, and we've already fixed the problem on these. These ones, like I said, I run them without the covers. It's just a lot easier. I don't have to take them on and off all the time to do any servicing or whatever. So I just run them just like that. I mean, if they're 10% quieter with the covers on, that's not really a big deal for me. But this car over 200,000, that car over 200,000, and those are the cars that we run on a daily basis. But I wanted to show you this one here first off. This is a 46,000 mile car. We got this one. I think this one came out of Texas.
Very hard to find.
It was actually out of Texas. It was a flood title, and we got it. The carpeting was wet. We pulled out a couple modules. We replaced a couple things, put some power to it, and it fired right up. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, 46,500 miles. Let me see if she'll fire up. She'll fire right up. Beautiful car. I'm gonna shut that down. I just wanted to make sure she fired up. The battery's been kind of low. We haven't really messed with it too much. But let's go back under the hood here. I'll show you what 46,000 miles looks like as far as the Black Death situation. And then I'm going to show you an engine after this with 99,000 miles. So if you look down here in the injector area, it's absolutely clean, no problems, and it looks great at 46,000 miles. Even this little foam cover will actually wither away and melt, and it just ends up caking. The material from this actually just cakes onto the injector and basically makes more of a mess. Got my B12 S65 there. I'm gonna go down here. This one here, I think this one, right? This one has 99,000 miles on it. This is another CDI that we tore down not long ago.
This is our C6 carpeting.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect engine cover.
Perfect engine cover for the C6.
Fully insulated.
From the C6, yeah.
It's fully insulated. Just check out this motor though in general. Look at all these markings, these stickers. It's a little dusty, but this motor
This is a California car, California motor.
No rust
A lot
whatsoever.
of if you look at it, like there's no dust. No, I mean no dirt, no grime. You see the markings on these bolts are still, you know, nothing's been touched on this motor. There's no work that's been done to it. You see the marking on the bolts there from the factory. Markings on the wiring harness. Markings on the clamps. We're going to take off this cover. See, this is the cover. This is one of the covers that that comes on these motors, but they're kind of annoying if you want to get you know, any service done on the motor.
Well, plus you can't see the Black Death when it's actually happening.
Exactly. So when the Black Death is actually happening, it'll actually the car will make a sound, or the injectors will start puffing and make a sound. But this cover actually muffles that sound, and it kind of makes it progress, and you know, without you knowing. So this motor here has 99,000 miles, clean ass motor, perfect car. The car was a California car. Everything was beautiful. You look in here, this first injector, beautiful. You come down to the second one here, and then you start seeing the first signs of the Black Death right there. Same, keep going down. I think that one looks pretty good. I don't see anything on that. I think it's just crossing over from that injector. This one looks perfect. That one looks perfect. And then again on the very last one, we've got a situation there. So this is at 99,000. So 46,000 mile car, no problems whatsoever. You get to 99,000, and that's I would say this problem started maybe 5 to 10,000 miles ago. So maybe right around 80,000 miles. You guys want to take those covers off, take a look at them, and make sure you don't have that problem going on. CL55 here. Let's walk through here. I've got one more car to show you. This car here. So we went already to the 46,000 mile car, to the 99,000 mile car. Now this one here has got, what is this, 100 and a half, 130? Let's see how many miles are on this car. This is also a 05 or 6. I've had so many of these. They only came out in 05 and 6, by the way, guys. These cars were only available for 2 years. This one is 6005, so that could be a 06, but it might actually be an 05. So this one here, I can't get the dang camera in there too close, but there it is. 136,000 miles on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this car up just so you can hear what the sound sounds like when you have the Black Death. It'll basically sound like something's puffing or puttering. Yeah, that's another thing. Like right here, right where my index finger is, I could feel puffs of air just coming right out of there. Let me shut this off because I'm pretty sure the audio got pretty terrible for a second there. So anyways, let's shut this off. Go back under the engine bay there. I'm going to do a separate video on this car here. This is this one that I just got in recently. This one again had 136, and we're going to go ahead and do the fix on here, where we come in and clean all these ports and these injectors. Will get cleaned up. So we got a severe problem on one, pretty severe problem on number 2. Number 3 looks okay. Number 4 looks okay, but then 5 and 6, we got a severe problem on both of those. So we're gonna do the fix on it. I'll probably make a video on that and show you how that how we do that. When we first got this car, we had noticed that there was a rat that had came in here and tore up some of the wiring. So I just had that kind of spliced together for right now. I think we had a couple other problems. I think some of this got tore up and chewed up, but we had replacement parts and we already replaced that. Also, I'm gonna fix that up, heat shrink it and make it look nice. But anyways, so what you saw so far is the 46,000 mile car. You saw both of my drivers. Both of my drivers have over 200. I believe one of them's getting close to 220, 218 or something like that. And we drive them every day. They get excellent gas mileage. You get to drive around in a Mercedes car, and you know, you get the Honda Civic gas mileage. That's what I really like about these cars, and they got plenty of power. They got great power. This one here, when we fix it, I'll probably be replacing my wife's car with it, and then I'll probably let that one go, just because this one has a little bit less miles on it, and you know, it needs a couple things, but we're gonna take care of it. Anyways, when I get back in to the next video, I'm gonna show you the way we fix the issue here, how we clean it all up, and we'll you know, I guess we'll just take it step by step, and I'll keep you guys posted and follow along. These CDIs are actually pretty hard to come by. I usually buy one of these about every 6 months, just because there's not any around, especially for a decent price. When you come across one at a decent price, I suggest you guys jump on it, because they're actually getting harder and harder to come by, and you know.
And it's a shame that nobody takes care of them, because this is a really simple fix, and it's really a cheap fix to maintain, especially if you catch it at like around 99k to 100k miles before it gets to this point.
80, we said 80. We catch it about 80. Yeah, you won't even have a problem.
Yeah, you pull these right out and fix it. A couple little O-rings is basically what it needs.
Yeah.
And then, you know, your car is running again for another 100,000 miles. So I don't see why people let them get to this point before they actually decide to fix them, or just let the car go.
You know what? Actually, that's a great point. It's very cheap, actually. I'm going to show you the parts needed that is required to fix this car, and I think they're like 20-25 bucks. I mean, it's not even again, if it's not even anything like where it's crazy expensive to do the fix. I think if you caught this before any issues, or right at the onset of the issue, you can get this fixed, even if you don't do it yourself, like take it to a mechanic shop or whatever. I think you can get a pretty decent deal on you know, somebody actually doing the work for you. But here, let me show you what all it is. When you pull out that injector, after you pull it out, let's see, what we got in here. So you're gonna have these washers here.
Little copper over.
These are what makes the seal on the injector. Okay, these are like, I don't know, 10 bucks, 5 bucks for that whole pack. I don't even remember. You're also going to want to replace the actual injector tie-down bolt, and the injector tie-down bolt is a stretch bolt, so you want to make sure you actually do replace that. There's also issues when these get severely seized up. You might have to drill and tap the head. Do you have any of those set screws where you tap the head, or are those all gone?
I have to check.
All right, we'll check on that. But yeah, if this gets severe, if your problem on these cars gets really severe, those injectors will not come out. Not come out. I mean, we use 5-pound slide hammers to get them out with the hook tool that basically is made to hook onto the injector. And I'll show you guys all that in the next video. This is just something that I wanted to make a video on because I know these cars are getting, you know, they're pretty highly sought after, and you know, I'm pretty sure people would appreciate the knowledge on this. So anyways, if your head gets really bad and the actual injector is not removable, you will need to basically drill out your head in the place where the injector tie down goes, and then you will have to tap this set screw into the head, and this will become a permanent part in the head after it gets Loctited in, and then the injector tie down bolt will actually thread into this. That's when it gets really severe. I've only had to do that one time on a vehicle, believe it or not. It had 130,000 miles on it, so I'm actually kind of worried about that car in the back. It might actually be more of a job than I'm anticipating. But anyways, guys, this is getting to be a pretty long video. I just wanted to show you around a little bit. I haven't seen you guys in a while. A lot of stuff has been, you know, going on around here. I just haven't made any videos. I've been just kind of working and you know, getting along. But anyways, I'll keep you guys posted on this project, and we'll check in with you guys on the next one. You got anything?
Nope, take care.
All right then.
Yep.